Well, hi all. Wanted to show you something that I've just made. It's the very first thing that I've actually designed by myself and printed out and made. And what it is, it's a replacement for these arms. So these are the stock arms where the spool, your filament spool, sits and then just feeds the filament. I've got my red one here that I was just using. So, and you know, it's a very fine. Nothing wrong with it. But it does tend to grip a bit and put a little bit of tension on the arm, on the filament. So I made myself a new one. It's a little bit over-designed. I wasn't really sure exactly what I was doing, of course. It was my first time I've ever had to design and print my own thing. So I'm not entirely fond with the back end of it. It's a bit heavy. So we'll just stick this in here in place. Come on. There we go. And there it is. So this runs on, there's a 3mm steel shaft inside here, and this just runs on that. Put that on there, and we can see it's got a pretty good spin on it. So there's no tension at all on the line when the extruder's trying to pull it. It just spins really nice in there. That bolt here kind of caught me by surprise. It ended up in right that perfect spot, so it doesn't quite sit as flat as it should because that bolt holds it out just a little bit. But otherwise, so this was actually a difficult print to do, and I just let it go. The back of the print came out kind of like crap. Good thing you can't really see it there. But otherwise, it did come out very nice. It took 5.5 hours to print. And there it is. And that's all it is. Didn't realize I actually put it so high. I wasn't thinking. I lined up the center with the center of the shaft, not... But oh well, I'm happy with it. Like I said, it's too over-engineered though. It used way too much filament to make that. I didn't have to make it that thick and heavy and whatnot. I used 3 layers for the surface, 3 perimeters, triangle infill at 20%, but I probably could have done just with 2 layers and 2 perimeters. But there it is. I'm quite happy with it. Cheers.